Man, I was speaking the whole time and my mic was off. Yeah. Hey guys. We're back. Quick couple things we're gonna be doing today. Definitely going through a bunch more Beyblade stuff because Beyblade is working. Cobblemon stuff. Definitely going to try and do some Cobblemon stuff again. Then, what else do we have? I'm thinking of doing Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Right? Final Fantasy VII Rebirth might be there. I have to do that since I also need to do Zelda NES before Zelda anniversary. When is Zelda anniversary? Zelda's 40th anniversary is on February 1980s. February. It is 2026, and if I understand correctly, it should be on 21. So I have how many days left? I should have a full month and 1 week. So I should be able to go through a bunch of the Zelda stuff before that happens. So might be going Zelda later. Depends if we get to finish what we need to do. So yeah. Also, yeah, I did say it earlier, but I would need to reduce my bitrate. Right, I would need to reduce my bitrate. My bitrate is a little bit too high. Maybe around this. It's saying that my bitrate is too high. I think if it's too high, it's going to be hard for others to watch. I'm pretty sure that should be. Let me double check. It is saying that my bitrate is a bit too high. Okay. So what we're going to do is let's change the music. Okay. What we're going to do today first is this Beyblade X releases tier list, but this time instead of just the releases like we did yesterday, instead of just a buying guide, what we're going to be doing is going through the stuff that we have on the Baker's team first. Going through the stuff that we have on the Baker's team first, and then we're gonna be seeing which of these do I think are top tiers when it comes to the Swiss stage. Might do the meta after, but we're gonna be looking at who I think are performing way better right now, especially on the stuff that we do have. Since we do have like limited stuff first, I mean, it makes more sense, and it's also easier for me to look at the stuff that we have. And then later on, if we have the time, I can probably do some ripping or stuff. I can probably test and do some stuff. So let me change my filters. Maybe add a little on what? Yeah, I need to fix my thresholds and stuff. Oh, main cam. So yeah, putting main cam around here. Yeah, around there. So we're gonna be Ah, that's bad. We're gonna be checking this a little bit later. We're gonna be checking this a little bit later. Uh, stuff else? Stuff I need to do? Yeah, Zelda. Zelda NES. I can probably start off with Zelda NES today. Or I can probably go with the Beyblade stream today. If I do go Beyblade stream, I'd probably just test out some combos that I've been looking forward to. There's a bunch of combos that I haven't actually tested. I want to see if those combos are going to be good. Those combos are going to perform great. So we'd have to see that. Also, we can watch stuff, I guess. Yeah, I'm guessing we can watch stuff while we're waiting for people to come in. So we have this.
Beyblade X で遊ぶ際はスタジアムを地面に置き、シュート後は適切な距離を。
We're gonna be using like the not good auto translate for this one, since I don't think we have any translation available. Background opacity. Yeah, there you go.
ということはこちらにもございます。なんと J リーグさんとのコラボベイブレード
J League. J League. What is J League though? Wait. Those look good. Those look good, man. Oh, what's this? My camera is blocking everything. Go here. What is this? Let me move my camera around here. What is this? What do we have here? This is a Dran sword. Do we get the close up? Oh, there you go. This is a Dran sword. Sorry, Dran Brave? I think that's a Dran sword. Dran sword 160 volt. And we have on the other end Cobalt Dragoon with a 960 flat. Dran sword looking good with that overall black and then some white accents on it, and then Cobalt Dragoon. Always a good time seeing Cobalt Dragoon. Cobalt Dragoon with that white coat and some black accents on the ratchets and stuff. I don't know where to put my camera. It's Japanese. We don't even know what it's gonna say. It's Japanese. I'm just gonna put myself here. Okay, so what's this? This is probably an event. Is this a football event? It looks like a football event. Yeah, it looks like a football event happening on March 14. So I'm guessing the new bays are going to come out on March 14.
ということで、今日はこのコラボベイを紹介していきたいんですが、その前に特別ゲストの方に来ていただいております。お呼びします。こちらの方です。どうぞ。すいません、お願いします。サッカー界のお祭り男、凪野智之です。ベイブレー完璧ですね。ありがとうございます。
I actually don't know who that guy is, but yeah, I'm guessing he's a huge dude, huge athlete in Japan. I'd like to give you a quick explanation.
ベイブレードはですね、現代版の、ベーゴマ
Yeah,
でして
small customizable Beyblade. Yeah, showing off the ratchets and stuff. What combo is that? What combo is that? So they're still showing Dransword, that's for sure. I think that's a simple ratchet, right? That is a simple ratchet. I don't know what this bit is.
ランチャーというね、
Huh.
もう誰でも簡単に
That bit is different.
方でも回して楽しむことができまして、2024年で25周年
25th anniversary in 2024.
いただいてるもので
That's crazy.
日本が一番強いとかそういうわけではないですか？
そうですね、この前世界大会
Athletes from recent world champions. Yeah,
メキシコシティ大会選手
yeah, that was a cool world championship too. Especially for something not as big as Gundam or Pokemon.
ってことはじゃあまあまあなんですね。
あ、でも1万5000人ぐらいの中の範囲。
いやいやいやいやまあまあじゃあもしかしたら今日やってチャレンジしてうまかった強かった、ってなったら僕も代表になれる可能性もある。
全然
Okay. I mean,
ちょっとベイブレードを楽しんでいければと思います。
man, those bass. Oh, wow, they look good. Wow, those actually look good. I don't know where to put my camera or my main cam on, but man, they look good. Transword. Especially like these lock chip stickers. The lock chips are nice looking.
はい、ということで今回 J リーグコラボベイが2つ登場いたします。じゃあミスター山本教えてください。
はい、まずはこちら。
Yeah, Transword.
160V。
What are these though? Ah, those are stickers. So yeah, I'm guessing J League is a football team or like a football league for Japan. I'm messing up my words. I'm guessing J League is a football league for Japan, and these are stickers for the teams. The launcher is nice looking. I mean, we already have the white string launcher, white black string launcher, and now we do have a white black winder launcher. Yes, it's oh yeah, I'm correct. It was the Dransword with a 160 volt. And I'm not sure what these logos are, but these are going to be useful, especially in like events where you need to separate, or in our case, in tournaments on our end, where we need to like separate which is which, who owns this shark scale, who owns this Dranbuster, who owns this wizard rod. I can probably put the lock chips on there.
メタルコートブラック J リーグバージョン、
はい、
そしてこちらコバルトドラグーン 960F。
Ah man, oh, that Cobalt Dragoon 960 flat metal coat white. I mean, we already have like the black Cobalt Dragoon, but that white Cobalt Dragoon looking nice. That is looking nice. The thing that I'm only worried about is the white Meteor Dragoon. Whenever it gets scratched, it doesn't actually look good, or you can notice it clearly if a scratch gets into something like a Meteor Dragoon. So I'm hoping this time, even if Cobalt Dragoon suffers like the same scratch, I'm hoping it looks better. Might look better still. I mean, Cobalt Dragoon without the metal coat looks nice.
これって普通のとはどう違うんですか？
ね、この J リーグのロゴのカラーをイメージして黒と
Yeah, inspired by the colors, the J League logo.
今回ですね、この特別なやっぱりコラボベイということでステッカーが
The stickers are nice.
こちらのドランソードの
Yeah, the stickers are nice.
2025年シーズンの全 J1 クラブのエンブレムのステッカーが入ってまし
The
て
stickers are nice, but like the lock chip design for Dransword and Cobra Dragoon are also nice.
そうですよね。だからまあ言ったら自分が応援してるクラブとまあライバル視するチーム同士でここでも対決がやるとかね。じゃあサポーター同士もそうやってね、外でなんか繰り広げられると面白いですよね。
コミュニケーションにもできますからね。
面白い
サッカー以外でも。でこちらのコバルトドラグーンの方には同じく2025シーズン J1
Yeah, you can put the lock chip same.
はい
ああマスコットの方。
Oh, the mascots. Okay, not the logos itself, just the mascots for the teams.
でこのシールはもちろんこのベイ
Or are they different?
市販できちゃう。
Are they different?
でね。ライ
Yeah, they are. So with Dransword you get the logos, and then with Cobra Dragoon you get the mascots.
そうだマスコットの方が
はい
That Cobra Dragoon is looking nice.
ありますのでマスコットの
That Cobra Dragoon is looking like a good deal.
でおりますでこのシールは
I'm not sure if we're gonna get that in the Philippines, but
市販のベイに貼ることができるので例えば色で
that
自分の
is looking like a pretty good deal.
いろんな楽しみ方ありますね。
はいしかもこのベイブレードとこのランチャーっていうベイブレードを回す
ランチャー。
はいものが一緒に
Okay, so with Cobra Dragoon you just get a black
ここまでできちゃう
string launcher.
ここから
Sorry, black
方にも
uh
おすすめのものになって
ripcord
おりますということで牧野さん
and then
せ
a
っかくなんで
sorry, black launcher with a white ripcord,
お
so
願いします。
yeah, understandable.
はいでは早速ベイブレードのシュートちょっと簡単にお見せできればと思います
じゃあいきますレディーセット
3、2、1、ゴーシューおいおい
おお激しい。
激しい超加速ができるのがこのベイブレード X でございます
いやなかなかパワーあるっす。
はい、このベイブレード X の特徴が今もありましたけども超加速エクストリームダッシュでございます
Yeah, I mean, it's a Dransword.
このスタジアムのこの緑のエクストリームラインの
Wait, wait, wait.
噛み合うことでこのギザギザと
Jagged tip of the Beyblade and the jagged tip of the green extreme rail and the stage are meshed together to create a super acceleration which may okay.
このス
I
タ
mean
ジア
that
ムの
makes sense.
緑のエクストリームラインの
That's the whole concept of
ギザギザと
Beyblade X.
よりバチバチに激しくなるという形でございます
昔からこういう感じでパワーあったんですか。
結構進化してますねやっぱりこの25年以上の歴史で、はい、
じゃあこれを最初にやった世代の方たちが今これやるとまた破壊力増すし
新しい驚きもあると思いますし、あと当時出てたベイブレードのリバイバル版というか、復刻してこの
Yeah.
X バージョンで
Yeah,
当時の
the revival versions, the X-Over
25
projects.
年ぶりに友達同士でやった
They
り
look
もできちゃう
they look really good though.
でも本当に
I know they're not meta at all. Not meta at all.
のリバイバル
But stuff like this,
復刻して
stuff like Dragoon Storm, looking like that, you can see the metal is definitely not as heavy as before. Definitely lighter and stuff, but
当時の
still, they captured like the look from the top of the Beyblade. The bottom side, the ratchet side, yeah, that's debatable.
20年ぶりとか25年ぶりに友達同士でやったりとかもできちゃう
面白い面白い。でも本当にパワーっていいなと思ってますちゃんとこうサッカーと同じぐらいのこの球際みたいなのがあるんですね。
ぶつかり合いがあるわけでございます、
もう本当に
The dude on the left is actually really tall.
レディーセット3、2、1、ゴーシュー
Nice watch.
すごい
おー
めちゃめちゃパワフル
激しい。
早い
いさすがの
激しい
この初めての方でこの出力はめちゃめちゃすごいと
これ
思います
はできてるんですか。
めちゃくちゃできてます、はい積んで
いいねいいねいいね。
めっちゃいい感じ
こういう感じで対決していくってこと。
はい、では
The nice thing about Beyblade is it's really easy to get into it,
開発チームの
even if you're a beginner.
ミスター山本
Then
と
once-
バトルをしていきたいと思います
And this, I'm speaking on this as
場をお借りして
a Beyblade X player.
なるほど。
はい
お願いします。
お願いします
It's easy for you to get into it if you're a beginner, but the top level, on the top level, yeah, it's going to boil down into
黒い方のベイブレード
launch techniques, knowing your combos,
ということでもう
わかりました。
placements, and stuff. So yeah,
ストライカーのもう点を取っていくような
必須のストライカー
choosing your deck, who goes first. who goes last?
ベイブレードでもこう言って
Which side?
いただければと思います
So it's kind of complicated, or like it's kind of in depth, which is
コバ
nice.
ルトドラグーン 960F ですね。
なんで
960 flat. That's actually intriguing.
ほとんどのベイブレード右側にこう右回転なんですけど数少ない左回転なんです
そっか。
そうすると軌道が変わるんでこう正面
なるほどね。やっちゃいましょうよ。
やっちゃいましょう、
はい。
Yeah, I wanna see how it performs.
4つあり
I
まして
wanna see how like
相手より長く回る
960 flat
スピンフィニッシュ
performs
こ
on
れ
a
が
Cobalt
1ポイン
Dragoon.
トで相手を
I mean, if that's good, I can probably try out under
これ
flat.
がオーバーフィニッシュこれが2ポイントで相手のベイブレードを破壊するバーストフィニッシュこれも2ポイント、そして相手のベイブレードをエクストリームゾーンに弾き飛ばすエクストリームフィニッシュ、これが3ポイントでございます、
一番派手な勝ち方。
派手な勝ち方ですね
一番それがいい。一番それしたい。なんていう名前でしたっけ？
エクストリームフィニッシュ
エクストリーム。いっちゃいましょう。
いっちゃいましょう、
はい
で合計4ポイント
はい
取った方が勝ちになります
はい、わかりました。
はい、ではお二人とも構えていただきましょう
よし。
レディーセット
3、2、1、ゴーシュー。
おっとすぐ
Wow. Wow.
まずは2ポイントでございますはい
いやまだまだこれからなの。
完
完璧でしたねダッシュの勢いで、自分からオーバーゾーンに行ってしまったんですけど自分は戻っちゃうというこの
いやーよかったね今。
粘り強かった。
粘り
Yes, sir. That's definitely
いいですね。
that's definitely the Ratchet doing it.
それではセカンドバトルいきましょうレディーセット
3、2、1、ゴーシュー。
さあおっと
お、
Ooh. What the hit? Flat?
山本の使うコバルトドラゴン
Is flat an option now?
決めました
マジで悔しいね。
Huh.
エクストリーム食らってしまった。
よしよしよし。
こんな感じでやれるんだ。
Flat might be a
痛いです
flat might be an option now.
これがベイブレードですよ。これがベイブレードですよ。
腹立つ。いやこれはでもね大人
I don't know where to put myself in this
全ての方でももう
video.
できるもんね
できちゃうっていう
確かに。
But yeah, flat might be an option
こ
now.
のバトル
お前ちょっと本当に緊張してきました。こんなに緊張するベイバトル初めて。
今でもなんか自分の中で反省点ありました。
おお
はい。ちょっとね角度変えます。
おお
は
たった2バトルで
は
分析されてる
い。よし。
なんだか。
いきます
3、2、1、ゴーシュー。
さあどうなる
いけ
暴れてくる
いけはじけ
両者
はじけ。
Ooh, that 160 saving it.
どうなるか
うわ
Wow.
ミスター山本
Wait, did I look at it correctly?
いけどうなるかおお
Yeah, it was the 160 saving it.
どうなるか
But I'm guessing Cobalt Dragoon still gets the spin equalization
フィニッシュ4ポイント先制勝利
because of the design and stuff. Even if it doesn't have elevate.
いやリバー
Still gonna work.
いやー惜しかったですね。
こんなでもバトルするんだね。
はい
一回バチンって当たっただけじゃないんだ。だからこのギリギリまで最後の最後まで何があるかわからないっていうのも
はい
楽しみのね。
はい
そうですね。
ベイブレードの予算。
ああ面白かった。
いや本当いい勝負ありがとうございました。ありがとうございました。
いい戦い。
最後スポーツマンシップでねフェアにいやー牧野さんいかがでしたかバトルしてみて
いや楽しかったですよ。
ありがとうございます
やればやるほどこう自分の中でも考えていくし、なんていうんですかね、ギリギリの戦いがたくさんあるじゃないですか。
はい
で意外にただ腕使ってパワーだけじゃなくて頭も使うんで面白かったですよ。
ありがとうございます、
はい
スポーツに通じるところも
はい
あるのかなと思いますけれども、
そうですね。はい。なんか現役選手、J リーガーの選手たちもクラブハウスにこれがあればなんか。なんていうんですか、練習終わったところの楽しみでやってもらったら
そうですね
いいのかなと思ったりもしますし。
ありがとうございます、はいということで改めましてこちらの J リーグコラボウェイは3月14日から J リーグオンラインストアでそして3月14、18、22日に国立競技場で開催されるザ国立デイの方で販売を予定しております、
はい
皆さんぜひゲットしてみてください、
Mm-hmm.
では牧野さん、
はい
ありがとうございまし
ありがとうございました。
The only issue I'm having with this is
3、2、1、ゴーシューバイバーイ
yeah. Let me see if there's anything else we can be looking at. Ah yeah, it's a football league. I mean, it's nice. Beyblade already has like the FC Barcelona collab before, and that was a pretty nice collab too. If I remember correctly, even the stadium was nice for that collab. Yeah, we can check out the Meteor Dragoon stuff first. But here, let's analyze a bit of this. Yeah, let's analyze a bit of this. So, what we have here is Dransword 160 Volt and Cobalt Dragoon 960 Flat. Which I think I haven't seen much of Cobalt Dragoon using a flat. Especially also on 960. I haven't really tried 960 on it yet. But I mean, if it's still gonna balance on a Cobalt Dragoon, it's still gonna work. Still gonna be a good bay. Flat though, that would mean that it's going to be an attack bay. And you're going to lose the spin equalization thingy that you have against a Wizard Rod or against a Clock Mirage. And you'd end up just trying to extreme finish them out. But we did see, however, here on one of the fights here, that Cobalt Dragoon on a 960 flat can actually do an extreme finish. So I'm guessing 960 flat might be an option.
3, 2, 1, go, shoot!
Yeah, 960 flat might be an option. Maybe 960 under flat too, we can try that. 960 gear flat might be a little too high. But yeah, 960 under flat might work. And on the other end, we also have Dransword with a 160 volt. Which again, this is going to be useful. You get a really good 160 ratchet on it. I mean, even on the Cobalt Dragoon, you're not gonna be losing anything there. You're gonna be getting good stuff on that Cobalt Dragoon, even if it's not really the optimal, or it's not really the meta combo for it, especially because you want it to be a stamina type. But 960 and flat is going to be useful for any other of your base. For Dransword though, you're getting a really good ratchet with the 160, a really good looking bay too. Both of these are good looking bays. That Volt though is really interesting choice, because if I understand correctly, sorry, I keep saying Volt, that was Vortex. This whole time I keep saying Volt. That Vortex though, so if I recall correctly, yeah, Vortex is from the Dran Brave S660 Vortex. And I mean, it's the right spin version of Cyclone, right? Spiral shaped tip creates high speed and aggressive movement, which results in easy contact with extreme line to perform extreme dash, compared to Cyclone, which has a similar spiral shape but points to the left. Vortex is wider in diameter and thus has slightly reduced stamina in exchange for faster speed. That's from the wiki. I just read everything. Yeah, I mean, slightly reduced stamina in exchange for faster speed. It's just the same as a Cyclone, or it's just the same, maybe the same as an Axle, but I'm guessing it. Hopefully, it has more stamina, right? Hopefully, it has more stamina. But looking at it, I mean, it was performing good. But I think it was the 160 carrying the bay. Yeah, I think it was the 160 carrying the bay. Yeah. Even on this other example, it's a little, it moves a little too wildly, a little too erratic. But yeah, it also seems like Dransword is a little lighter than Koba Dragoon. Oh, that Koba Dragoon is looking really good. And with this, yeah, I'm thinking Koba Dragoon is a little bit heavier than that Transword. Because that was a good launch too. That wasn't a bad launch. Kind of wild. Might be the vortex doing stuff and not attaching to the stream rail. But Koba Dragoon seems to be heavier than that Transword. Might be the cause.
いやリバースも起きましたね。
いやー惜しかったですね。
こんなでもバトルするんだね。
はい。
一回バチンって当たっただけじゃないんだ。だからこのギリギリまで最後の最後まで何があるか分かんない。
Yeah, that looks nice. I mean, you're not gonna be doing a mistake even if you get any of these two. Both looks nice. Both bays have like additional stuff like the stickers and stuff. And especially the parts for both of these are really good. Vortex might not be the best bit out there, but who knows? It might be useful, right? In the right combo, it might be useful. But that Koba Dragoon with the 960 flat, that's a good 960 flat. 160 volt if you really need the 160. And it looks nice. It looks nice. What else? What else can we watch? We can probably watch the Meteor Dragoon launch.
Beyblade X で遊ぶ際は
Let's watch the Meteor Dragoon launch right
シュート
now.
後は適切な距離を取りましょう。
どうもベイブレード開発チーム草山と
こうだからベイブレ
No subs. No subs.
はいもう年の瀬ですけど
そうなんですよね。
は
あっという間です。
い今日は何を紹介してくれるんですか
はい、今日紹介するのはこちら12月27日土曜日発売予定メテオドラグーン 370J
よいしょはい
Yeah, 370J.
ドラグーン
And this is also a thing. Like, we don't have this yet in the Philippines.
ドラグーンに続き復刻のね
はい
除くと2期目の
2期目
左回転ってことですよね
そうなんです。しかもコバルトドラグ BX でしたが今回は UX で
ユニークラインの左回転初の、
はいう
わこれは気になっちゃう
非常に個性的な性能を持ってますので紹介させていただきましょう。
はいまず、
はい
今回はベイに行く前にランチャーがついているスターターということですね
そうなんですよ。今回ね、ベイが1個ランチャー
That launcher, that launcher really looks good. It's probably like it's probably a nostalgia thingy because of the dragon winder. But that looks good.
1個ついてまして今回はワインダーランチャー L が付属しておりましてこちらのカラーがですね、メテオドラグーンのホワイトと紫に合ったカラーリングとなっております。
いやこれもおしゃれで一緒に使いたいんですけども
ですけど
ちょ
も
っとこっち気になっちゃった
気づいちゃいました。
ドラゴンワインダーじゃないですか
そうなんですよ。
ちゃいましたね
ドラゴンワインダ
いやこれねバク転世代エモエモのエモの
ーエモエモですね。
とエモしということで
はい、こちらね通常のワインダーより少し長いワインダーとなっておりまして、持ち手の部分もドラゴンの造形が入っていまして大型でグリップしやすいものとなっております。
はいでカラーリングもねこの紫で、うわこれはねぜひこのドラゴンワインダーで ホワイトドラゴンもドラゴンですから、
はい、
回したいですね。
回したいですね。
はい、じゃあ続いては、
はい、
ベイに行っちゃいましょうよ、草山さん。
行っちゃいましょうか。
はい。ではまずは、
はい、
ラチェットから教えてください、草山さん。
はい、ラチェットから説明いたします。
はい、
こちら今回370となっておりまして、弾きの強い3枚刃と70中くらいの高さによってベイをセッティングするラチェットとなっております。
メテオドラゴン。
Yeah, I mean we won't be able to like really react to this yet because I kind of want to see if it's going to be good in person. Like I want to see if it's going to like work if we actually get it. So hoping that we get to try it somehow. But what we do need to do is this. We need to do this. We need to do the tier list for our own set of Beyblades. So I think I already included every stuff that we do have. We do have a bunch of duplicates, so that's a thing too. We do have a bunch of duplicates. But from A to Z, from C to X, I guess, we have Clock Mirage here, Cobalt Dragoon, Dran Sword, Dran Brave, and Emperor Might. 2 Fox Brushes. We don't have the Prize Bay. Golem Rock, the first one, the first release one, and then the Golem Rock with the Metal Coat Green. We also have Hell's Brave, Hell's Hammer, Impact Drake, Night Nail, Mammoth Tusk with the black metal coat. We also have Pegasus Blast, Phoenix Wing, Terra Swing, Samurai Caliber, Shark Gill, Shark Scale, Silver Wolf, Soul Eclipse. I only put like one mode there. Tyranno Beat with the red metal coat. Tyranno Roar, Wizard Rod, and the Hasbro version. So Takara Tomy Wizard Rod and the Hasbro Wizard Rod. Wolf Hunt and Xeno Excalibur. And those are really good options, right? Those are good options for us to have. So let's check stuff. Let's see which of these are going to S tier. So S tier, like, these are the top performers that we've had in the recent 2 tournaments that we've had. So I'm only going to go through stock combos first, and we're gonna see if we're gonna be looking at the metas or the actual combos. So for the stocks, we're gonna be seeing S. Those are the stuff that actually perform great or has the highest potential. Sorry, S. Those are for the stock combos that perform great. Does not need the potential because the potential has been unlocked. A. There goes the highest potential base. Might be better if they had more chances of playing, or might be better if the person playing it knows how to launch. B. Performs pretty decently in certain specific matchups, but does not perform better than the average. C. Those are the things that I'm guessing C. So C, these are what we should be putting as below average, or what we should be putting as not performing as expected. And then I'm not going to be putting a D. I'm going straight to maybe okay. Best. A is potential. B could be better. And C, decent. Okay. So, Clock Mirage. We're going straight into Clock Mirage. Let's go chill music. Clock Mirage. Let's go Clock Mirage. For Clock Mirage, this on stock combo might be one of the best stock combos you can get right now. It's really good in the sense that it's only weak if your opponents use meta combos. And that's the limitation added by the actual developers or the actual designers. The reason they added Simple Ratchet, or if I understood correctly, the reason they added Simple Ratchet into Clock Mirage and not the actual Ratchets is it's going to be another twisted tempo situation if it has the actual Ratchets. It's going to be OP. So Clock Mirage, even with the Simple Ratchets on a stock combo tournament or on a stock combo battle, Clock Mirage is going to be like the best, one of the best base you can actually get. One of the best base you can use. Next, Cobalt Dragoon. On stock combos, Tournament 1 showed on the Swiss bracket, Tournament 1 showed that Cobalt Dragoon on stock is still good even with that 260 and Cyclone. And it's crazy to think because 260 is not really a good ratchet. Cyclone is not really a good bit. But Cobalt Dragoon itself, the fact that it has spin equalization and the matchups that it's been seeing, Cobalt Dragoon is really one of the better base out there. Dran Sword. Again, Dran Sword was the best performing Bay on Swiss 1. Did not perform that well on Swiss 2. But might be because of the matchups, might be because of the players. But we did see Dran Sword dominating Swiss 1. So I'm putting it slightly above the Cobalt Dragoon. Dran Buster. Dran Buster is a good Bay. It has the one-hit KO potential. It has the 160 ratchet. The axle bit is really holding it back. So, I'm putting it on A for potential. Could have been a better Bay only if it had a different ratchet. Only if it had a different bit. Like, it was performing great. It's just you'd have to know how to launch it properly. You'd have to know how to position it properly. Dran Sword main character energy, that's right. Tournament 1 showed us on the Swiss bracket that Dran Sword against that Cobalt Dragoon having that anime battle, Dran Sword won like 2-1. 2 out of 3 matches against the Cobalt Dragoon. Dran Sword performed better than Cobalt Dragoon. Next, Emperor Might. Emperor Might, decent. First, decent. It's not really a good Bay by itself. It has good parts. It has good DLC parts. You can use the blade on a different place. You can probably use this. You can definitely use the assist blade heavy on Pegasus Blast, but by itself, not really good Bay. Operate itself, not really good. So we're putting it on decent. Next, we have Foxbrush in here. So Foxbrush, if I recall correctly, I want to double check first. What Foxbrush is this? What Foxbrush is this? So let me double check. I'm not sure what Foxbrush this is. Foxbrush, random select. So Foxbrush, this is disc ball. 080 080 disc ball. Jaggy is nice, but again, could be better. Could be better. I'm putting it on decent because I don't think 018 disc ball is a good combo. 080 might be useful as a ratchet, but disc ball really not good. Really not that good. Foxbrush Unite though, we did see Foxbrush Unite winning last time. I think it has potential. I think it has potential. But again, the Foxbrush blade itself, it was holding it back a little. The combo itself, it's also holding it back a little. 260, same with Cobra Dragoon. 260 is not a good ratchet, but that Unite, I mean, I'm guessing the Unite was able to carry it and give it like a win. So I'm putting it on potential because I want to see more Foxbrush stuff. But yeah, I think it should be on B, but I'm putting it on A just for personal reasons. Golem Rock, 160 under Needle. GOAT. One of the best bays you can probably use right now, especially on stock combos. If you're going to do a stock combo tournament, get Golem Rock. It's good. It's good. Even this Golem Rock Green, Golem Rock Metal Coat Green, I'm maybe putting it just above Dran Buster. Just a little above Dran Buster because Golem Rock with M85 high needle, we haven't really tested it much, but most of the time that we did play with it, Golem Rock M85 was performing really good. I'm kinda doubtful about that ratchet. It's a little too high, but the high needle was carrying it. Even the Golem Rock blade itself was nice. So yeah. Hell's Brave Gear Flat could be better. Hell's Brave could be better. The combo is really nice, 360 and Gear Flat, but it's just the CX line not having enough weight on it. Just the CX line not being good. So could be better. Might be seeing a bunch more matchups to it so we can actually check if it's good, but yeah, could be better. Hell's Hammer, I'm putting it on potential too. Maybe just above Foxbrush. Hexabit, really nice. But the 370 and the Hell's Hammer blade itself, kinda questionable. So I like the Hell's Hammer design, but the 370 bit, not really useful for it. So putting it on potential. Impact Rig, I kind of want to put it on did not have enough info for it, but I'm putting it on could be better. 960 Low Rush, I mean, is good. But that's the thing. I think Blade is also important and matchups are also important. So with the time that we've had, I'm also saying that this is really a subjective list because this is the list from the tournament. So on the tournament side, we did not have enough testing with Impact Rake, but Low Rush, that's a really good bit. 960, that's a really good ratchet, but on the matchups, we haven't seen it perform that well. So we kind of want to see it perform first before actually putting it on a higher tier. Next, Nightmail. Nightmail could be better, right? Nightmail, I really dig the design. It's just it could have been better. If the stock combo was better, I think Nightmail should be performing above average, but in this case, that Nightmail really isn't it. Especially with that bounce spike. Mammoth Tusk. I'm seeing Mammoth Tusk having potential, especially after winning an extreme finish against the Shark Scale, but it's going to be put here, just above the Hell's Brave and the Nightmail. Mammoth Tusk with the Elevate, it got a win, but we can see that it's not really a good bay, or like it's kind of weak. So you have to put, or you have to learn where to put it. You have to understand where to actually launch it. Pegasus Blast. Let me put it here. Did not perform well. Pegasus Blast. ATR bit, not good. ATR Ratchet and bit, not good. Pegasus Blast is a really good bay. Just that Ratchet and bit is holding it back. So, not good. Phoenix Wing. Phoenix Wing is also one of those bays that has good potential. The blade itself is really strong. The blade itself is really strong. It's just the Phoenix Wing blade itself is really strong. It's just 960 and gear flat might not be the best combo for it, right? Gear flat is holding it back. Might not be the best combo. But Phoenix Wing is nice, right? Phoenix Wing is nice. Next, we have Terra Swing. I'm just gonna put it next to Pegasus Blast, but honestly, we haven't actually tested Phoenix Wing. Terra Swing much, so gonna put it there. Samkal on stock. Samkal on stock combos. Potential. Right up there between Grandbuster and Hell's Hammer, I guess. Samkal did perform 3 out of 6 with a 50% win rate during our first tournament. So yeah, it was actually performing really well. And it's a little bit too tall. But I mean, the performance though. Shark Gill, we don't have much info with this, but I'm just putting it just decent. So yeah, I'm just putting it on decent. It did not perform really well. Actually, I'm putting it here. Yeah. It's not as worse as the Pegasus Blast, but it's not as good as anything else. That's the problem with Shark Gill. Shark Scale, I'm putting it here on potential, on high potential, just because during our first Swiss tournament, it did not win anything, or like it just won 1, 2, 3. But during the second tournament though, the Swiss for the second tournament, it went like beast mode on it and won like 83% of the matches. So I'm putting it on high potential. Maybe putting it on best, like it outperformed stuff. Silver Wolf though, 3 out of 4, high potential too. Maybe just above Samkal, or maybe above Grandbuster. So Silver Wolf, that stock combo is really nice. It has 380 and a free ball. The free ball was carrying it really, really hard. Soul Eclipse, I have to say I'm not really a believer of Soul Eclipse, but it can perform well, I guess, but we just don't have enough info for it, so I'm just putting it just low decent. Tyranno Beat has actually a 100% win rate because we only used it once, but it did win with 2 points, so I'm guessing potential should be up there, and I'm just putting it just below the Phoenix Wing. So potential is up there. Tyranno Roar. I'm putting Tyranno Roar up there on the best. Tyranno Roar, during our first testing with it, first Swiss combo tournament with it, went 4 out of 6 with 5 points on it. And then during our meta, Tyranno Roar was also one of the best meta blades out there, and Tyranno Roar on the Swiss on Tournament 2 also went 50%, 1 out of 2, with an extreme finish on it. So, Terranor, that's a good bay. Maybe even better than the Shark Scale. Wait, let me put it around here. Around here. Yeah. Next, we have the last 4 here. Wizard Rod with that 570 disc ball. I kind of want to put it on the best because it did perform really good, really well during the first tournament. Like, maybe better than the Koba Dragoon. It did perform really well during that first tournament. It was winning. Even on the second tournament, it was performing really good. So, definitely putting it up here. And the next Wizard Rod with that 160 rush, I'm putting it on high potential, maybe above the Giant Buster, because that combo is nice. 160 rush, Wizard Rod with that attack combo, really good. Next, we have Wolf Hunt. Wolf Hunt, though, during the first stock combo, it did perform nice. 46.25% performance, 2 out of 3, and 3 points on those 2 out of 3. Even on the Swiss 2, it did perform 50%, and it won stuff, so might be putting it just above the Giant Buster. I can see the potential with Wolf Hunt with 060 disc ball. And then next, Xeno Excalibur. So Xeno Excalibur 360 gear flat. The first time we've used it is on Swiss 2 on Swiss on 2026 first tournament, and it did win with 2 extreme finishes. So high potential for Xeno Excalibur. Might be higher than Golem Rock, might be higher than Wolf Hunt, might be higher than Wizard Rod. But these are the sets that we've had so far, or these are the things that we've had so far. And I think the top base right here, it's all about the matchups. It's all about learning which of these should be used when, and which of these should be used, or which of these should be launched where. Like, you have to learn that. So, best base right there, Clock Mirage, Tyranor outperformed Shark Scale both on both of the 2 tournaments that we've had so far. Golem Rock outperforming Grand Sword and Wizard Rod and Koba Dragoon. That makes sense, as Golem Rock. Grand Sword outperforming Wizard Rod. It must be the 360 flat carrying it, and then Wizard Rod just being held back by the 517 disc ball. And Koba Dragoon with that 260 Cyclone, still performing nice, but yeah, the ratchet and bit combo not helping it. So I think that's it. I mean, Xeno Excalibur X tier, that's it for today. I already did the buying guide yesterday, but this is just what I think is the best stock combos that we've had so far on our actual tournaments. So yeah, for stock, I'm guessing you should get one of those on the 7 on the top. For the A tier, if you really like what it looks like or how it looks like, just try it out. Might be good, might be useful. Even this Fox Brush might be useful, right? B, only get it if you really like the design, or if you really want the bit of the part, like for low rush impact trick. Only get it if you really want it. I'm just gonna put impact trick on potential, right? but really low. Really low. Maybe just above Box Brush. But yeah, really low. Tyranno Beat might be higher. Phoenix Wing and Impact Rake. Yeah. Tyranno Beat can't really show much about Tyranno Beat because the only combo that we have for Tyranno Beat is 170R, and that's because it came from UX10 and there's no actual combos there for it. So yeah. For B, yeah, Mammoth Tusk, Hell's Brave, and Nightmail. Good parts. Just doesn't work with the stock combo itself. For C, for these decent stuff, I mean, yeah, they work sometimes. They kind of work sometimes. You'd have to learn how to use most of these though, right? And for the did not perform well, it's kind of sad seeing this, but Shark Gill with the 560 free ball, the parts are really good. It's just the blade holding it really back. Same thing with Pegasus Blast, where the blade is really good, just the ratchet and bit holding it back. And Terra Swing, I have no idea. No info. No info. But yeah, that's that's Beyblade X Baker's tournament. Baker's Beyblade X Baker's tournament tier list right now. So these are the stuff that we do have right now. We might be getting, some Meteor Dragoons in that list, and it's crazy to think that we feel like we have a bunch of stuff already, and you look at the list and there's still a bunch that we don't have or don't own. Might be getting some of these, right? This Soul Eclipse looks nice. Meteor Dragoon itself, Mummy Curse. And maybe the new ones, right? The new ones. Maybe that Cobalt Dragoon that's black. Maybe that white. Sorry, maybe that Cobalt Dragoon that's white, and maybe that Grand Sword that's black. So we're gonna be seeing what would happen next. Anyways, that's it. GG's. Thank you guys if you're still watching. Shout out to Jobs. And we're gonna be going off stream. GG's.